Good evening. Welcome to another rookie showdown in 1 week. What's that all about? This is just mayhem. As if you didn't have enough mayhem last night, we've got more mayhem tonight, and let's see how much mayhem I can say in one sentence. Good evening from myself, and we have the amazing Barry R with us tonight. Good evening, Barry R.
Thank you very much. This joke's never going away, is it?
It's not. It's become a thing. It's going to be a meme now as well at some point.
I blame Charlie. He started that.
Yeah, but I blame Charlie as well. It's
Can't believe he would do this to me.
oh,
well, it's all fun and games.
It is, exactly. And I have to say, this is the first time Barry and myself have actually commentated together as well. So, yeah, if you need subtitles, we don't have subtitles. So you're just going to have to understand an Irish accent and a Scottish accent at the same time.
Yeah, and figure out who's speaking when.
Oh, let me know in the comments how the audio and video is. Let me know if you can hear Barry okay, or if I need to turn him up or down. Mank, good evening on YouTube. How you doing? Good to see you in. Yeah, so this is right. So we tried a different split system for rookies because we had so many people signing up, and it didn't work because not everyone turned up. So we merged things, and because we've merged things, we have basically allowed whoever's in the rookie championship to run both nights. Now, I don't know if Hayden has taken my suggestion on board or not regarding scoring and things like that. That's something that he'll need to maybe, I don't know if there's been an announcement. I've been kind of away from things. UK Drift Kings, evening. Hope you are doing well. I don't know if they're in, but SimGrid gave us a shout out today on Twitter, basically saying that they really had to tune in tonight for Barry and myself's commentary. So there's no pressure on us, Barry.
No, not at all. It'll be fine. Nothing could possibly go wrong.
Oh, I was just about to say something similar, and I thought, I'm going to jinx this here, so let's not do that.
I've done it for you. It's okay.
Oh, amazing. We've got quite a 32 cars. How many were racing last night? Was it a packed?
I think after qualifying and anyone who was too fast got cut. I think it was 36.
Okay.
I think quality started with 40, and I think 36 were racing.
Wow, that's impressive.
It was very, very entertaining last night. So I'm hoping for the same tonight.
Awesome! I cannot wait. Rookies always is such a good racing, and there can be some memes created as well. You know, it is rookies after all. Scrub, good evening. Hope you're doing well. Good seeing the chat. Mitchell, good evening. Hope you are well. So, yes, we are hump day today. If you don't know what that means, it basically is Wednesday, which is the middle of the week. Barry and myself have had pretty damn good news today, so we're both feeling absolutely up for this tonight and see how this... Am I looking right? Casper Olsen is in a Ferrari 296? No.
Yes, he was driving that last night as well. I believe his livery is really sick, if I remember correctly.
It looks amazing. Tiger goes roar.
Yes. That livery is class.
Oh, I need a different camera angle for this. Wow.
Yeah, he was driving that last night. It looked really good.
Sorry, something went through my head. I wondered if I knew who the livery designer for that was, but I don't think I do. Some livery designers have their own touch on things at times.
Yeah.
So, just to confirm, we are racing. Well, we're qualifying. Let's put it that. Mm-hmm. Right. So I'm confused. So we're not at Silverstone. I'm sure that was what it said on the. Silverstone was last night.
Yeah. Yeah. So, to be fair, I thought tonight was Suzuka until about 2 hours ago.
Right, okay. So I'm mighty confused. I actually thought that the showdown this week, both races would be the same track, and then next week. But so this is round 2. So this is the final round of the rookie championship.
Yep. We just mashed both into the same week, it seems.
Wow. Okay, that actually works out quite well. It puts a little bit more pressure on people. For that. Now, I'm going to have a look at standings because I don't know if the standings have been updated with... Okay, so they have been updated with last night's finishing position. So we've got in P1 in the championships. Now, what we've done is we've basically scrapped wherever anybody finished in the first 3 races, and this has almost become like a new race last night and tonight. So Carlos Popo last night in the Ford Mustang with 31 points is sitting in the first position. Kevin LaCure, sorry, go Barry.
I was just about to say he had a brilliant race last night.
Oh, did he? Okay, let's. I did see that. I think he's the only one running the Mustang tonight as well. So.
I don't know how many Mustangs are in, but I'll have a look while you go through the rest of
it. We've got Kevin LaCour, hopefully I've said that right, in P2 with the BMW M4 GT3 with 29 points. In third position at the moment, we've got Lillian Hilliard, also in the BMW M4 with 28 points. P4 in championship, we've got Luca Bucci, hopefully I've said that right, 27 points. We've got our very own Mank in P5 at the moment with a Lambo with 26. Harry Howard with the AMR with the 25 points. P7 we've got Samuel Ganley in the McLaren with 24. Chris Mouchard with 23 points in P8 with the McLaren. We've got our very own Ches with P9 in the Ford Mustang. Well done, Ches. 22 points. And to top off the top 10, we've got Roberto Pistolizzi with 21 points in the Ferrari 296.
Yeah, I see Ches in the chat, and he has replied. He's got it that he can't race tonight, but he's happy with his P9 from yesterday.
Oh, Ches.
No, you had a good race last night. It was good fun watching you battle. Especially in that Mustang. One gutting thing from last night is Mouchard was leading the race for 45 minutes, and he then got a drive-through.
No.
As Popo was catching him in the Mustang. It was. No. He managed to keep it in the top 10 though, so fair play to him for that. But
yeah,
I don't think you want a repeat of that.
Oh man, that is heartbreaking. Ches, well done P9, especially with the Mustang. Hats off to you. I couldn't do it. Mitchell, yeah, you would have raced this week as well. Sadly, your wheelbase broke. Oh no. Took an early vacation back to the repair facility. Oh no. I'm hoping it's under warranty and they're going to fix it for you. Ches, it was such a hog to drive. I can't even imagine. I've driven a few laps in it and it's been terrible for my driving style, which is basic to say the least. Have you driven the Mustang yet, Barry?
A little bit. I did a couple of like 30-minute races in it. Nothing too crazy, and it was quite fun to drive, but yeah, it's quite a hefty thing. I think it's even hard. It feels even bigger than the Bentley.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So, it just feels so much more boaty.
No. How much more boaty can someone make a car? Ford, obviously. Well, Ford, obviously. Good evening, boss. Hope you're well. Hope you're enjoying your week break. Ches, you do like the Mustang. It's something different. It is, and it sounds amazing. Let's not beat about the bush. The main reason anyone takes a Mustang onto a track is to listen to it, because it doesn't do corners well. It doesn't really do much very well, but it sounds amazing. Mitchell, yeah, it should be all under warranty. Luckily, it had overheating issues. Oh no. What base have you got, if you don't mind me asking? You obviously don't need to put it in chat if you don't want to. Ches, you just bullied your way into some corners with absolute girth. I am not saying anything to that comment because I will get banned. Oh, here's Hayden.
Oh, here we go.
The jealousy is upon him. I feel like I'm actually cheating on Hayden tonight a little bit, so this feels a bit weird.
I think he's just jealous that SimGrade mentioned us two and not him.
The inverted.
He's going to revoke my commentary status after that comment.
He needs to go through me. He can't do that. Mitchell, you've got a Moza R9. Oh, that's not good. Ches, you realised how it sounded the second you sent it? The girth of the car, of course. Well, that's exactly what I thought. Hayden's ever so slightly fuming, but you know, he's a big guy. He'll get over it.
Okay, Hayden, it's all right. Just sit back and have a beer. It'll be all right.
Exactly. Put the kids to bed and put your feet up and listen to the best commentary team.
Yes.
I suppose we better talk about folk on track since we've spent the last 17 minutes not talking about them. Tartari in the Lambo in P2 at the moment. Wow.
Ooh, very nice.
That
I
is...
seen at the end of the practice he was at the top of the practice session, so he seems very quick on this track. He was sort of mid-pack last night, I believe.
Uh-huh.
So maybe he just suits Barcelona a bit better.
Yeah.
If this is sort of the pace he's bringing.
Yeah.
I don't know if the Lamborghini suits Barcelona better. I'm just not too sure, really.
It's no, it's not a car that... I'm assuming Mark Meekin's got his stream on since I think it was a flash of lights we got there. Yeah, I mean, with 3 Lambos in the grid, that is great to see. I don't drive a Lambo. It hates me. I just can't tame that bull at all.
Oh, there's 4 Lamborghinis tonight, actually.
Oh, is there 4? I miscounted.
There's another one. I don't think he was driving last night at Peters in car number 8. I don't believe he was driving last night, so...
Yeah, that's
another
right.
Lamborghini to jump into the mix.
Yeah, and we've got a couple of Porsches. Wow, Mustang. We really have got a full grid of manufacturers tonight. Top 5 are all different manufacturers.
That's what we like to see. Yeah, there's even an Audi there.
The token Audi gesture to ACC.
To be fair, I love that Audi livery is gorgeous.
Oh yeah. Oh, loving the work. Beautiful.
It's the same style as whenever they unveiled the concept Audi for the 2026 Formula 1.
That's
it's the same
nice.
sort of style as that. It's really cool.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so we've got Smith. We've got Liam Smith in P1 at the moment, who isn't happy. He's only 1.5 tenths ahead of Tartari. Now, we know Tartari has raced multiple times in Championship and in Lamborghini as well, so he knows how to handle that car. There's a bit of a gap to Lou in P3 with the 296. Mouchard is obviously wanting to make an amends for last night in the pits with P4, and Alexei in the Audi with the P5. So Meekin is on a charge, but he's not now. His 296 has just blocked any real advantage that he had there. He was 3 tenths up at that point, Barry.
Yeah. Sorry, Ches in the chat just asked me to check general chat, and I've just checked. He's not able to like the stream. Whenever he tries to like it, the button freaks out. Maybe try refreshing.
Yeah.
The only thing I can think.
What account are you logged in under? Do you have multiple accounts, Ches? I don't
know if you saw the two Ferraris colliding there at the...
Oh, I didn't see them colliding. I just saw one taking the Formula 1 route and one taking the non-Formula 1 route.
The two Ferraris, Mishin is one of them, has just collided at turn 14, I think that one is.
I'm going to have a little look at it and see if there's much damage on it. It doesn't look like there's a huge amount of damage. He is staying out, so he obviously feels that he's not going to be a disadvantage too much with 10 minutes left. Toga, 4,000 subscribers. Let's go. Thank you to every single 4,000 of you for hitting that subscribe button. And don't forget to smash the follow button if you're on Twitch. And can we get as many likes as possible for the best commentary team in Toga? Can we just prove that tonight, that we can get more likes than any other commentary team?
Yeah, we're really going to milk this one out now.
Well, of course we are, because you and me aren't going to be in Toga tomorrow. We're both going to be kicked out, so let's make the most of it tonight.
Hannah's going to have a couple of beers and just revoke commentary status.
Yeah. Banned, you've been banned for 6 months.
That would be funny.
Unfortunately, Luca Filerio, for some reason, his livery hasn't loaded, but he is improving. He's 4 tenths up at the moment in that Porsche 992. So interesting.
Love the Porsche.
Oh, I love it.
He was driving last night, and if I remember correctly, he just didn't have a good race.
Yeah.
I think he qualified in the top 5, and then he just kept bleeding positions from there. It just seemed that he couldn't. There was also, I think, a moment where he spun outside of Chapel. And I think they just couldn't tame the rear tires of that Porsche. I think they were overheating too much.
That's a shame. I mean, he is on a charge. At the moment, he can drop himself possibly in the top 10.
He can get himself well into the top 10
yeah.
here by the looks of it. Oh,
Losing a little bit now. Commentator's curse right there for you.
Yeah. Oh, he's pulling it back though.
This could be a tasty. This could be very, very tasty, as he's got a bit of traffic, but that's far enough ahead as he comes down to the final. This is imperative he gets a decent drive out of here, which he has. He's almost 8.5 tenths up.
That's a barnstormer of a
lap.
lap.
That is an amazing lap.
Top 6.
Top 5. You weren't far off, mate. That was amazing. What a drive.
Next on the list, Fuller in P18 is about 7 tenths up. You got a bit of a bad exit out of the chicane, but he's going to jumps on to P14.
Well done, Brandon.
That's good. He obviously has the time there, so if he can get that last chicane right, he can jump himself a lot further up the order.
Yeah, absolutely. Lee with half a second almost, but now losing time. A little bit of tank slapping going on with the 296, so he's obviously running as low a TC as possible. Back up to 610s. Can he get a decent drive out of here? No, he's unfortunately losing, but he is still over 4.5 10, so that is going to push him up, possibly top 5.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah,
5th place.
P5. What a drive from him as well. Tartari has managed to sneak into P1, Lou into P2.
Very impressive.
And things are all changing at the moment, which is good to see. Casper Olsen in P10 and is 5 tenths up. Clearly, that man can drive almost to anything that's got wheels. Yeah, absolutely, Hayden. Brandon, what a guy, and huge credit to Davide Mandalisi for the amount of time that both of them are putting in, and it's paying off in bucket loads at the moment. So, Ches, Mac and Barry heading out to create their own community called Toka. I do like it. Oh, he's cancelled that one. Casper was on a flyer, but he cancelled that one. Pistol Easy.
Yeah. As I've just checked, the steward stuff, so 222 has been DSQ'd for exceeding the pace limit.
Oh, okay.
So we're one down already for the pace limit.
Oh man, I dare say there'll be more to follow. Unfortunately, this is why we keep it rookies, though. We want this to be as enjoyable for people who aren't as experienced or aren't quite as quick as other drivers, to make things more fair on them, to give them a chance to race and actually race wheel to wheel with people. I mean, Mank is reasonably newish to the community, but a huge Toga lover, and he's half a tenth up. Like, he is going to pop himself possibly P7, P8, if he can keep the Lambo going.
Yeah, he should get something to the top 10 with this lap for sure. Probably
Come
P8.
on, Mank. Come on, Mank. P8.
Yeah, there we
wow.
go. P8. Lovely.
Wow. Evening, George. How you doing? Good to see you in the chat. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're managing to recover as best you can. Let's see. Mr. Darrell in the McLaren in 29th at the moment is 3 tenths up with that Sky liveried 50 car. So let's see if he can improve. No pressure, Darrell. The whole world's watching you at the moment. It is a close grid, Hayden. You're absolutely right. I mean, the top 30 are split by just over 2 seconds. That's pretty good. That is pretty good going.
It's going to tighten up as well.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we've still got 5 minutes, so that's a good couple of laps.
You know, the top 16 are under a second between them, so it's a mad close grid. That's going to be a good race. Oh, as Meacham was nearly a second up, but he just invalidated his lap.
Oh, no. Mank still on it. Mank 3.5 tenths up. That would pop him into P6. If he can keep it
finding time in the Lambo.
Yeah, absolutely. It's great to see. It's great to see people improving. Oh, we just watched the 296 behind Darrell going very wide. Darrell up into P25th. Well done, Darrell. It doesn't sound much, but as we just said, it's a very close grid. So
any improvement you can get will likely net you at least a position or
absolutely. Two. Like rookies, I would be struggling to get into the 20s. That the pace they're doing just now is huge. So
Mike's gonna put himself maybe top 3. He has
he
P2.
has P2. Come on, Mank. Come on.
Lamborghini 1-2 at the moment.
Wow. That would be a sight, wouldn't it? A
That's
starting
something you
grid.
don't see every day at all.
Wow. Well done. That is absolutely amazing. George, you had a long night shift. You're just chilling. You chill out, George. You chill right out with us. Put your feet up. Meekin back on it again. We're talking hundredths at the moment that he's improving, but he is getting there. Hilliard, 1.5 tenths up at the moment in that BMW.
Yeah. Coming in around that's turn 3. Coming towards turn 4. If he keeps going at the pace he's going, he's going to put himself inside the top 20. But he's actually improving more, so...
Yeah. And he's got 2/3 of a lap to go, so, you know what, wow.
If he can keep this up, he's going to be on for a great lap.
Yeah. This is one to watch. He is on a flyer. He has got traffic ahead of him. Hopefully. Oh, they've pulled out the way. Well, kind of. They put him off the racing line there. Was that an unsafe rejoin?
Maybe that may be up to the steers to decide.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna stay impartial, but yeah.
Yeah. I understand stamping on your brakes when you're on the grass is not the easiest thing, because you could end up flying across the track, but yeah. Wow, he is almost 1.2 up. He is going to put himself P5, P4?
Probably top 5, roughly, yeah.
He is throwing that BMW around like it's a bit of paper. He has got a drive out of here as well, so it's just over 1 second. 1.1 seconds.
That's going to put him in the top 5.
Yep, absolutely.
Yep.
Yeah, top 5. Wow.
That's
Look
a brilliant lap.
Wow.
Meechin's 3.5 tenths now coming into the... I don't know what the corner names
just
here. I haven't a clue.
I know, neither do I. One of the Barca corners.
I think it's turn 9. He's heading down towards the tight left-hander. At the end of sector 2. He's actually, according to this, he's 9 tenths up.
Yeah.
He's lost a little bit of time out there. Didn't maybe get the best of exits. But even if he can hold this current lap together, he's going pole position.
Yeah, absolutely, with a couple of tenths to spare. And
exactly, as everyone will be prepared for their final lap if they're not already on it.
Oh, he's lost a little bit now. Oh, now he's getting it back. Now he's getting it. But wow, what a gain there. Can he keep it going though? Oh no, he's losing a lot.
Fair bit.
He's losing.
He has the pace for pole, but he's going to put himself inside roughly the top 4.
Yeah, top P3.
Third.
Yeah, wow. This is very hotly contested. The top 5 are basically held together by 2.5 tenths. Like,
that's ridiculous. You barely see that ever.
Crazy. The top 20, or I say the top 20, 29 cars from P1 to P29 are 1.7 seconds apart. Like that, for a rookie season, that is phenomenal. All of the drivers should be very, very proud of what they've done and what they're continuing to do. Tartari is obviously not got enough time for a lap. Mank hasn't either. Meekin is on another charge.
He is.
Wow. Oh, that was...
he's lost it all.
He went too deep into...
As Philip Lee in the Ferrari 296 is about to come out, he's coming out of the final corner now with half a second. If he can cross the line here, he's going pole position.
Yes, absolutely. He's using the Audi as a tool.
He's got it. He's went pole.
A flying lap.
Fantastic.
Philip Lee, take a bow, son, because that is a stonking lap. 700ths of a second between P1 and P2.
I'll tell you who's another stormer. Casper Olsen is coming into Sector 3 with a full second.
Come on, Casper. Come on. You can do this.
This is for pole position, Casper. Come on.
Yep. No pressure. No, we're not watching you. Casper's a huge supporter of Toga. We absolutely love Casper to pieces, and he, at the moment, can he get a decent through? This chicane is such a tricky one to get right.
He's going to do it, I think.
1.1 seconds. Yeah, he's going to smash this. He is going to obliterate P. Wow. and over 2.5 tenths. Casper, take a bow. I thought,
one thing I will say is the Ferrari of Lee. I think he might have been removed for being too quick.
yeah,
And if he has,
I think Casper might
and
be in there.
Casper's done the same. He's done the same.
Yeah.
I think Tatari's time was around the cutoff point.
Yeah, it is a shame, but that's why we're trying to make this fair as possible as we can. Mank, wow, what a drive you did. Wow. P3.
Excellent drive.
You just keep getting better and better. Feldschlossen? I've brutalised your name. Cut off is 146.8 and you're 20th with a 146.8. Wowzers.
I'm wondering if the stewards have reevaluated that cut-off time.
Yeah. Casper's gone.
Oh, no, Hayden's went no way for the ballast.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone's getting the ballast now.
Yep. So we're down to 30 now. Casper's obviously been disqualified because he's way quick. Is Mr. Hood, he's not doing a last to first again, is he? Is he just doing this every single race? He's like just a maniac in that Jag. Do you want to do a run through of the full grid while I set up the? I'll do what Alex does. I'll steal Alex's thunder here. Do his thing. I'll let you know when I'm good.
Whenever you're about to start, I'll start the run through. Sure.
Let me just switch over scenes. Okay, we should be good to go.
Yeah, cool. So, this is the grid for tonight's race. Starting in P1, we have Tatari in the 999 Lamborghini. Surprisingly, it's an all Lamborghini front row, which is a rare occasion. Mank in the 909 Lambo there. Meechin taking P3 there in the 296. Louis P4 in the 296 as well. Mouchard in the number 11 McLaren. Then P6 Hilaret in the 98 BMW. Alexei in the solo Audi in this race. Last week's winner Popo P8 in the Mustang. Filero 992 Porsche there and P9, and round at the top 10 for Mente in the number 12 Ferrari. Further in the grid, Quinton in the BMW and P11, Williams P12 in the 296, Tancredi 13th there in the BMW, Veneer in the 974 Aston Martin there, Fuller in the McLaren, P15, Longo in the Ferrari, Duma in the BMW there with the really nice Bilstein livery, Pistolese in the 296, Brady in the number 7 McLaren is P19. Round at the top 20 is Ganley in the 190 McLaren. And the last 10, Payeski, sorry if I'm butchering your name, in the Merc. Caramano in the 296. I'm not sure what your first name is, but longer name. Darrell, is it? Is it Darrell?
It's Darrell,
in the 50 McLaren. Peters in the number 8 Lamborghini. Bakiri in the fourth and last Lamborghini. Bavudis in the Porsche in P26 there, with a really nice livery as well. Chaper in the McLaren in 27th. Holtzman 28th in the McLaren as well. And Dediola, sorry if I butchered that, I apologise, in the Ferrari. And the absolute madman of Hood in the Jaguar 666. Fair play to you. It wouldn't be a choice I'd make. But that is the grid for tonight. It's going to be a good race based on that qualifying.
Yeah, this is going to be basically one entire hour of chaos in a good way. Yeah, there's so many good drivers, and the fact the times are so very close, this is going to be good. Mr. Hood, has he had a different livery every single race? Like the guy owns a plane, and he also can have a different livery in every single race. Hats off to you, Mr. Hood. I hasten to add, we're not talking about a private jet, just before anyone starts thinking, it can take us all on a toga vacation. Cavalli,
That would be nice.
It would be nice, wouldn't it? Oh, I mean, Hayden's not going to take us on a vacation anytime soon. Cavalli
Quentin's in the pits.
Oh, he's not click driving time. Oh, he's been starting in the pits. Well, that does promote everyone else. Unfortunately, now, please, if you are listening to this, if your ACC tells you to move to the right, please do it. It doesn't matter if you started on the left. Someone is into the pits, which means the whole grid moves up one grid slot. You will get a drive-through if you're in the wrong position. So please follow what ACC says. Don't go with what your head tells you.
Yeah.
What's going on with Mr. Hood? What is he doing? Is he posing? He is posing. He literally just stopped in the corner to have a pose. I know he didn't, to be fair. How much fuel do you need? Don't ask Hayden whatever you do.
You're probably going to need... Depends what car you're driving, that's a good point.
50 or 60 litres to get you at least to the end of the pit window.
You're probably... Yeah, Hayden, you're probably looking at about 100 for the whole race.
Yeah. Add about...
That depends on the car, though.
But add 10 onto whatever Hayden says, because it's never right.
Oh, don't ask me, because we were doing an LFM race last week where I ran out of fuel in the last lap.
Oh, no.
Because we were doing it in Spa, and every race I'd done was 11 laps. So I decided, you know what, I'm only going to fuel for 11 laps.
What could possibly go wrong? What could possibly go wrong?
Yeah, and then of course the guy in first was too fast, and he actually managed to get a 12th lap.
Oh no!
Was fuming. It's all good.
Casper
says,
hope all have fun tonight partying face.
Sorry, I just go on ahead.
No, it's okay. Casper, thank you so much for your donation, my friend. That was amazing. We are about to get going, making with a 5-second penalty before we even get started. Wow.
That must have been something through
We are
quali.
green, we are racing, we are going. Terrible start from Mank. I don't know what went on there. He absolutely got caught up. He's about to lose at a minimum of 2 places, maybe 3, maybe even 4. This is not the start Mank wants. But oh no, there's already a collision. Oh, how did he miss? How did Meekin manage to miss P1? That was a torpedo.
Ooh.
That was terrible.
That was not a good. As drivers are going wide at turn 3, not surprising that corner.
Oh, we've got 2 drive-throughs. We've got a drive-through for. So we've got a drive-through for. If this stops flicking about, I can actually read what it's saying. Peters with a drive-through and Shaper with a drive-through. They were obviously out of position. They obviously don't have the stream on in the background. And they were out of position because someone had to start from the pit.
So door banging there between Mank and Valero in the Porsche. He's dropped down to P7. He's lost 5 positions there at this restart. Or not restart, this start, sorry.
Yeah.
As he looks like he might lose another one to Valero. Because he's got the inside in around the right-hander and he's going to take it.
Yep. Has
Not a good start by Mank.
Has Mank got any reply? Doesn't at this point. Doesn't look like it. He's just tucking in behind. Everybody can see the.
That's a dive bomb. Oh my! That's a big dive bomb by Pestalozzi there. That did not go well.
No. I was actually looking at the Mercedes and I thought it was a bit of a dive bomb, but it was a careful dive bomb if there's such a thing.
Yeah, nah, not really. Unfortunately.
I'm trying to put makeup on a pig here. So.
As there's been not as much carnage as last night. But,
no, that's good. You know. That's good. But I think Mouchard is a sitting duck here. Lou has got such a drive. Lou is side by side, 296 versus McLaren. Lou does have the inside. Is he the last of the late breakers? Oh, too much of the breaker by the look of it, but both still okay on the track. Popo is looking like he's just wanting to pick a pocket of these two.
Oh, did I disconnect there or did you?
No, hopefully not.
I think I disconnected and rejoined immediately after.
Oh, did you? Apologies. Oh, don't tell me Discord's messing up again.
Hope not.
Oh, that's the last thing we need. Oh, Hilliard all over the shop. I don't know if he had contact. And there's contact, and there's T1 seems to be the contact corner tonight. I just saw a yellow torpedo flying in towards the barrier. So, and not our barrier, the actual barrier. Yeah. So I had to get that back in again. Oh, Popo is up into P4.
He's up into P3 actually. He is.
He's taking the
place from Louis there. As Michin is on the attack now, he's after that Ferrari of Louis. He's right on the bumper of him. Maybe not quite close enough to make an attack. Gonna file in, single file there for the left-hander as Alexei dives down. Hillerat, a bit of door banging, might have been a dive bomb. As Hillerat loses 2 places there to the Audi and the Ferrari of Formente.
Let's have a very quick look back at that. Yeah, it's such an inviting corner to. Yeah, a little bit of door bang. To be fair, I'm not a steward. I'm gonna call it though that the Audi had every right to be there. He was actually ahead of the BMW going into turn 1.
Okay. I just saw the contact and nothing more.
Mank losing down into P7 now as well. This is not what he wants. He's had a bit of a nightmare start to this entire race, but it's an hour-long race, so it's not over until that checkered flag falls, which many people will say that's obvious, but sometimes you need to say the obvious.
Shaper was serving his drive-through. Sorry, I wondered why he was following positions.
Hayden, are you on Twitch? It's okay. I've actually got it. It's okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh, my mod skills are terrible tonight. Terrible. You keep going.
You sort that.
Yeah.
You sort that. I'll sort the rest. As Bravoda's Porsche 888 looks like he's got damage. He's now down in second last. Not sure what's happened with him. As Hillerat is dropping places now. He's down in P12, fighting the Aston Martin of Veneer for that P12 position. Looking in as Hillerat's, they're nearly touching bumper to bumper going through the right hander there. I think it's turn 8. There's so many drivers so close to each other. As Quentin is making his way back up the field after that failing to hit the drive button before the formation lap. He's made up 4 positions already, which is good to see, as Hood is now up in the P20 in that Jaguar, which is again.
Oh, Meehan looked like he was going to get that position, but unfortunately it went very narrow into La Chicane, hit the big sausage curb of death, and yeah, he did give the place back, which shows great etiquette there. But you're right, Mr. Hood.
Oh no! Oh Hillerat, that was not the rejoin you wanted. Oh no! Sorry, I just screamed there.
That's okay. You're allowed to scream.
Hillerat span. He tried to spin it around and he rejoined the track, and a Lamborghini just smashed into him.
No.
Yeah, it's about to happen.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's not good. That will be a hefty punishment. Mouchard heavily under pressure from Popo in P3 at the moment. This is a battle. Tatari already 4 seconds. That McLaren looks like it's sliding all over the place under heavy pressure. Let's see if the Mustang can get the grunt to get. And again, you see, getting very wide. Mouchard showing a lot of pressure on him at the moment. Still keeping a just under 2/10 gap between them at the moment. But I think this is a sitting ducks scenario.
It's just letting Tatari run away.
Yeah, it absolutely is. But yeah, smash the like button, as Hayden says on YouTube. That would be amazing. We can prove what we already know. Meeking all over the back of the 296 of Ricky Lou as well. This battle's going on all over the place. Mr. Hood is now P19. What is going on? Has he got
He's taking P18 now off Tancredi. Oh, that's a bit of door banging there.
Has he got a cheat code for ACC that we don't know about? Has he reprogrammed this?
Someone check his griphacks.exe.
Yes, please. Pikiri up into P22nd after getting past Holtzman in the McLaren. Meehan has got past Lou after all. He has made that. There's a bit of door bang. Okay, Hayden, have you sent extra crayons down to the stewards? Because I think they're going to need a lot of them tonight.
They're going to need a few. I think they used a full pack last night, so...
Popo's side by side in the McLaren. He's all over the back of Mouchard. Mouchard looks.
He's going for the. He's switching back the way, going for the inside in turn 4.
It was a tentative look, that one.
Yeah, not quite enough there.
No. But again, Mouchard, he is running such a low TC. He's constantly getting tyre slip as he's trying to get out the corners, and it is hurting him a little bit.
As Mike is going for, looks like he might go for a move on Falero down into P5.
Yes.
They're nearly touching. They're side by side. Oh, but the Porsche is just gonna have the edge out of that corner.
That was good driving from both.
Yeah, Mike is not gonna let this one up. He's sticking to the rear bumper of that Porsche.
I'm just gonna jump into the rookie penalties. Penalty outcomes. Let's see. So 10 seconds for car 11 for a punt to pass on lap 1. 5 seconds for car 992 for push to pass. 15 seconds for car 26 with collision with 305, and 10 seconds for car 974 for causing a collision with car 98 on lap 3.
Few penalties coming through as Mike has actually got past the Porsche.
Oh, I didn't even see that. We need to go back. Oh,
it
wow.
It just happened as you were talking there.
On the outside. That's impressive, especially that corner. I don't know about you, Barry, but I suffer from oversteer all the time in that corner.
Yeah, that corner, that and turn 3 in this track requires so much throttle discipline.
Yep.
Otherwise, you're getting oversteer. As Tatari's just pulled away. Oh, Popo's just... they're going side by side. But it looks like Mouchard has the inside up towards turn 4. They're going side by side through turns 1 and 2 there. Has Popo got the...
No.
He's not quite.
Again, good driving from both. Popo pulled out of that rather than colliding with each other. He lives to fight another lap, but he is so close. I mean...
Oh, as Fermendes just went onto the gravel in turn 4. That's given P8 to Alexi. He's dropped 1, 2, 3, 5 positions. Down into P13. That's not what he would have wanted.
Oh, that was a dive bomb. That was a dive bomb. I
didn't actually quite see it.
I just did a replay there and it was a huge dive bomb.
Oh,
We've got a three-way battle. Can we just say Meechan has caught up with these two? Popo looking at the inside again. Oh, very tentative. He's not quite committing enough to nudge his nose inwards, which I understand. But he's now into the path of Meechan. Meechan is licking his lips at this.
He now can't just attack. He has to defend at the same time. He has to keep an eye on that rearview mirror.
Absolutely.
To just in case. Oh, my race control went a bit weird there for a second.
Mine went. Formente was showing that he's lost many places, but he's got a McLaren on his tailpipe just now. Oh! I don't think the McLaren realised he was going to brake as early as he did, but this is a huge train that's going on. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cars in this train.
All less than a second from each other.
Can we? Do I have to say what car is the cork in the bottle? Can you guess?
The singular Audi.
Oh, Meechan almost side by side with Popo. He is, so it looks like Mouchard.
Oh, Popo's going for it.
Ooh, a little bit of frustration. Yep, absolutely. He was about to spin that McLaren.
He's now defending against Meechan, and he's doing a good job of it, holding that inside line, parking that gigantic Mustang on the apex. But yeah, a little bit of frustration looks like to be setting in for him. He can't quite get past that McLaren. He'll be able to draw a detailed view of that rear bumper shortly.
He probably redesigned it by the end of this race as well. He's actually having to double brake on the corner coming onto the back straight, which isn't helping. But actually, the power of the Mustang, he's driving away from Meechan. Each and every time it's on a straight. Oh! Mouchard goes wide. This is going to be a three-way into this corner. Mouchard holds it, but he has lost so much time.
All that time he gained there, he's just lost it.
Yeah.
That McLaren is spinning all over.
It's dying. It's as if the tyres are cooked already, and he's struggling for grip, and he goes really deep into the chicane. That is going to hurt him. Surely the Mustang is going to get it this time. That huge grunt of power from the Mustang is that McLaren.
He's so close.
He is, and he's gaining. He's going to get this done. This is unfortunately a done deal. There's no defending from Mouchard. He knows this is it. But can he make sure Meekin doesn't sneak past, pick his pocket, and get to try and get past that Mustang again?
It looks like he's defended it pretty well. Mouchard's not letting it up just yet. Trying to stick with that Mustang. Finding it. That McLaren, I think he needs to turn his TC up a little bit. His rear tires are going to, if they're not cooked already, they will be very soon.
Yeah, he's struggling so much for
he's gone for the switchback!
Mustang looks like he was suffering. He wasn't able to put the power on completely there, but again,
just enough.
That, as you say, Barry, just up one notch in TC, I think would help quite a lot. But that's
as there's a couple, there's cars going to release the battle, the 8-car battle is now. Oh, that's a big crack! That's a big hit. Ferrari and Audi, but the Audi managed to get away unscathed. The Ferrari, not so much. The Ferrari of Williams is now down in 17th. That was a very, very risky dive bomb, but it did not pay off for that Ferrari either. As they're going like they're nearly 2 by 2. It's the next it's turn 5, I believe.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah, that Audi. I don't know how he kept that car going.
Yep. I can't keep the Audi straight when there's no cars around me. So when that happens, it's Meekin. Meekin side by side with Mouchard into the last chicane, but Mouchard just keeps it at the moment. But Meekin is up into P3. Let's confirm. Mouchard has got Lou behind him. Apologies, I was looking at ACC, which is about 4 hours behind what actually is happening in the track. Lou, I think this is a done deal as well. He's got the inside line as he comes into T1. Mouchard, there's not enough no, there's contact again. Lou has now spun it completely. How did Mank miss that? Has he got Jedi powers or something?
He must have done. Use the force. Use the force, Mank. There you go.
Wow, we have a 40-second penalty for car 98 for one of the worst rejoins I have seen in my life, and that was a quote from the stewards. That must be the BMW.
It has to be the BMW. Yeah, that was not a good rejoin. It is. It's the BMW of Hillerath.
That. To be fair, I think that's a fair amount of time. 5 seconds for car 74 for intentionally driving into car 37. 5 seconds for car 37 for a poor rejoin. There's a warning for car 12 for poor driving standards, and 10 seconds for car 7 for a poor rejoin. I think we're seeing Valerio has got past up into P6.
He's now leading the trade of 7 cars.
Yeah.
As Louis is just losing places here.
He is.
He's lost 3 places.
I wonder if he's got damage. Let's see if we can get a better look at.
The Audi's going to dive bomb him maybe down to turn 9. He's going to maybe just sit behind. Thought better of it.
That's good. That's good driving to realise that was going to be chaos if he didn't. Zeta, how you doing? What did we drop into? You dropped into the best commentary team on this planet. We're just waiting for Sky to contact us, basically with contracts. According to
Sky F1.
Yeah, Sky F1. Sorry, yeah,
They want to replace Crofty, you know.
Martin Brundle's out. We're both in instead. They want the Scottish-Irish combo. You've joined some kind of chaotic mayhem stroke racing going on, Zeta. I mean, the Porsche isn't the quickest on the straights, but he's actually at the moment keeping it.
Just.
Yeah.
There's a bit of damage to the side of that Porsche as well, and the front of it. He's clearly gotten a bit of door bang.
Oh yeah, he has. Absolutely. Oh, and the Audi.
Car.
The Audi of Alexei is. Oh, it looks like he's got that place done. He's on the inside line for this tight right hand. Oh, it's contact with the Porsche in the 296. No, Pistolesi and Falero contact. Oh, that's bad to see. Oh. How many stupid sounds can you make in one commentary move?
We're gonna be up there, I think, for the end of this.
Huge oversteer on power for Piqueri in that Lamborghini. Piqueri, I think, has got damage. Like, he went into that wall barrier quite heavily. I'm just looking to see if he has got damage.
The rear's got pretty bad damage to it. So he's
Yeah,
probably,
it does.
he's probably going to have heavy oversteer in that car.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a shame to see Piqueri down in P20. Mr. Hood, what are you doing? P17. What is going on here?
In a Jag.
In a Jag. In the Jag. He's went from last to 17th.
This man is insane.
Like, wow. Wowzers.
And he's about to take another place.
He's about to take Darrell. So Darrell went off track there. And, he's got the BMW looking on the inside. There's chaos. Oh my God.
That's a big crash. That's a big crash.
Oh, we need to go back and look at that.
I don't know what happened, but Falero was involved.
Yep, so there was an Aston out of... Oh, okay, so that Aston's been in a few wars tonight. Oh, Stephen Hood's literally doing some kind of synchronized crashing along with it. He didn't have much option, to be fair, but
I think he was just sealed his fate there at that moment in time.
So
see the game on. Hold our bait, hold our barrel, and watch this on Friday.
Oh man, Piqueri under pressure from Caramano in the 16296. Piqueri now part of this 11 car train that's going on here.
Hang on. It's at least 8, 9 cars.
I've ran out of fingers, to be fair. I stopped at like 8 and went, I've done
that. That Porsche looks like it's been to war and back.
Yeah.
My lord, it is.
Oh, look at it. There's not a straight panel on that Porsche anymore.
No, I'm surprised the wing is still straight.
Oh, if only our cameraman. Sorry.
Per Falero, he had a bad race last time as well. He got into a few accidents.
Stephen Hood is going to take that position back from him on the outside on the way down. Jag, but again, under braking. Falero not letting that go. Stephen Hood.
That was really good. That was a really good break.
Yeah. Stephen Hood really well to recognise that he was leaving enough room for that to happen, so kudos to him. Lou is now a mini cork in the mini bottle of the big
Piqueri's off. Piqueri's off again. I'm not sure what happened to him there. That wasn't a bad rejoin. It was okay.
Oh, he got the curb. He got too much curb as he went off, so that'll be more damage to that. I'd hate to see how much damage he's got to that.
I think a number of these drivers are just praying the pit window hurries up.
Oh, exactly. Don't want to do 2 pits, but you'll be desperate. Lou is under pressure from Pistolizzi in P8 at the moment. 296 versus 296. Can Pistolizzi make this? It's a sea of red of penalties.
Yeah, there's been a few more updated. I think you know where you got up to if you want to.
Yeah.
If you want to
so
update everyone.
We have got 10 seconds for car 7 for a poor rejoin. Warning for car 305 for poor driving standards. 5 seconds for car 11 for causing a collision with 74, and 5 seconds for car 37 for causing a collision with car 11. So 37 he's got a few. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah. It's Pistolizzi in that time has actually taken the position from Louis. So all the good stuff happens when we're not talking about.
It's always the way, isn't it?
That thing, you know.
Always the way. I'm just looking back in the replay just to see if I can see what happened, but I think I don't think the replay is going to go back far enough for us this time. But so once the replay stops, you'll see the amount of time. So at the moment, Pistolizzi's got a 5 second more penalty than Lou. Is it 296 almost sideways coming into the last corners of the chicane? Again, this battle raging on, and again, I hate to say it, but the Audi is again the cork in the bottle. Not so much for all of the cars, but he's got Fermenti behind him at the moment. Mank, Alexei and Fermenti, excluding the top 2, are actually the only ones in the top 10, apart from Ganley, who don't have penalties. So we'll see how this goes. This is going to play into Mank's hands hugely. If Mank can maintain position where he is at the moment, he is going to gain 2 freebie positions to put him back into P3, where he was a long time ago before losing from P2. So
if he can keep this up, he's getting P3.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
And the drive he's putting on at the minute, he's doing a very good job. So I wouldn't be surprised if that did happen.
Yep. Now, if
the Audi is just a Ferrari train at the moment.
Yes, isn't it?
he's pulling along 3 Ferraris and a McLaren. I feel like that's the name of a bad sitcom.
I do. I think we're gonna have to patent that before someone steals it. It's like How You Met Your Mother, but it's yeah. Popo is under pressure from Meekin. Now, if you're in Popo's position, you know Meekin has got 10 seconds. Would you just let him go past and forget about him?
I wouldn't waste time fighting.
No, absolutely not when there's such a disadvantage to him.
But Meekin's had a bad exit there and lost a few tenths.
He has. And he knows he's not. The 296 is not any competition on the straight for this Mustang. He goes wide. Oh, I don't know if Popo was maybe trying to change some things for the pit strategy, but he literally on the straight drifted onto the grass. An unforced error.
Must have been doing that. One thing I will say is Mank has got past Mouchard.
Oh, Mank!
He's a P4 now. He's working his way back up the ranks.
Oh, Mouchard had an absolute nightmare coming out the chicane. Again, oversteer by the looks of it. But yeah, Mank had a terrible start and didn't deserve the terrible start, and is now he's just been consistent and fantastic to watch. Popo and Meekin are like they're like two boxers that are just slugging it out punch for punch just now. Fermente is side by side with Alexei there, but it looks like the Audi.
Hang on, Mouchard's back in P4.
So he is. Wait, what?
Mike's lost 3 seconds. Where'd that come from?
I'm going to go back 30 seconds and see if he's had. Oh, he's had terrible oversteer.
Oh, he's hit the wall.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
That's going to cause some damage as well for him. Head
that's
down,
going to be a bit of front aero.
Yeah.
I believe the pit window opens in the next minute. I believe it opens in 35 minutes. So, all the drivers that have a lot of damage are going to be very happy.
Oh, I wonder if there'll be some slowing just as they're reaching the kind of pit entrance, going. Come on, there we go. 10 minutes.
Yeah, there we go. It's open now. I imagine everyone's diving for the pits immediately. There you go, Mank, straight in. I'm not surprised.
That was good timing for Mank, to be fair.
As is Mouchard. Mouchard is in. I'm assuming to get rid of those tyres that I'm sure are screaming at him.
So we've got some more penalties. 5 seconds for car 88 for poor rejoin. 10 seconds for car 974 for poor rejoin. 10 seconds for car 50 for causing collision with car 95, and 5 seconds for car 95 for push to pass. So this is a harsh learning curve for many rookies. You need to hold your brakes and you need to wait until the track is clear for you to rejoin. I know you're racing.
As Quinton's just drove past Longo on the main straight, both cars look like they've been through a war. They need to pit them. The aero abilities in those cars are probably 0 at this point.
It's probably like dragging a parachute behind you with an anchor or something.
You would think so. As I just see a bunch of cars diving for the pits.
Yep.
I'm not surprised.
So
I would suspect every car that has a lot of damage, if they aren't pitting yet, will pit this lap.
Yeah, absolutely. Tatari's just coming up to the end of the lap. Is he going to go in or is he going to hang this out for a little bit? 13.5 seconds, almost a free pit stop for this. He stays out. He is staying out. So is Popo going to then blink? Again, he's got Meekin behind him. What's your strategy?
I wonder is Meekin going to do the opposite of what Popo does?
Popo, last minute dive. That might be naughty.
Yeah, and Meekin stays out. I wonder was he just doing the opposite and going for the one lap offset?
I wonder if there's going to be a penalty for Popo for that last minute dive over the solid lines into the pits.
I'm not sure how strict our stewards are with that. But they'll probably if there's going to be a penalty for that, they'll look at it. I'm sure.
Absolutely. So we've seen P9 and P10. Just coming round. Anyone going into the pits? Nope. Everyone's staying out still.
I'm surprised.
So am I.
Longo and Quinton are staying out.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't think you can gain anything from staying out. I mean, maybe the overcut is strong.
I think they're wanting to go for that, as you say, the overcut. But the amount of time they're going to be losing with aero damage is not going to be worth it.
It's not worth it. Absolutely not. Hello, Peter. How you doing? Hope you're well, my friend. Wow. Oh, BMW getting so close to the back of that Piasecki and the Mercedes. That's a beautiful livery in his Mercedes. I know we don't have time to actually admire liveries, but we've got Ganley into the pits, Tancredi.
As Duba has a stop go 30 for
speeding in the pits. Oh no, he's not in the pits, is he?
I think he was in the pits.
Oh, he was in the pits. Okay, yeah. So that's.
He's also got a horrendous amount of damage.
Oh, has he?
Yeah, his car looks like he's. Yeah, that front end looks battered.
Yeah. Oh my.
What's happened to do?
I wonder if he's had an issue coming out of the pits because this is turn 2 and 3 I'm looking at and it's already damaged. Wow.
Interesting.
So, yeah, I mean
he's going straight back in for a stop go, but then
he's going to have to.
Might have a pit gain. That's not good. That's unfortunate for him. Where is the Jaguar in all of this?
Mr. Hood,
he's
P12.
P12. I don't think he's pitted yet, so he'll probably wait to see where that shakes out after he pits. As it's just the top 13. Anyone that's not in the pits currently, from the top 13, are the only ones that need to pit.
Yep. We're just waiting on the replay finishing. So we've got Meechan in, we've got Formente, we've got Lou, we've got Piasecki into the pits as well. Tatari continuing to stay out at the moment. Quinton.
I'm wondering is he going long just to have better tyres for the last stint?
Yeah, absolutely. I think so. Quinton, obviously, I mean, he's 12 seconds behind Pistolesi at the moment. Pistolesi with 30-second penalty, so Quinton absolutely has the opportunity to steal that position from him.
It says Quinton's done a pit stop.
Oh, it's not shown on ACC. Hang on until I see. I'll go into statistics. Quinton's shown he's done the pit stop. Yeah, time stop 1 minute 10.
He must have stopped for damage because it says his car his car number. He hasn't done the mandatory stop.
He hasn't done fuel, or he hasn't done tires. He hasn't done one of the two. So it's fuel and tires.
Yeah, you have to take both. It's a full service.
He hasn't, and hopefully he realises that, and we'll go back in. More penalties coming. Can I say I'm now changing Mr. Hood's nickname? He's now the Terminator.
He's P7 now.
He's just obliterating the competition. So we've got 10 seconds for car 974 for pure rejoin, 10 seconds for car 50 for causing a collision with car 95, 5 seconds for car 95 for a push to pass on 75, and 5 seconds for 95 for causing a collision with 14. So 95 in the wars, who is Quinton in P3 at the moment. So there we go.
He's picked up a couple of penalties now.
Yeah, and he is into the pits with that 10 seconds.
See Peter Romeo, fine, thanks. Just have to find some time for Watkins. I'm sad I can't do Watkins on Friday.
Okay.
Flight. Oh.
What time are you talking, Peter? Because I'll guarantee you're 2 seconds faster than my time. So, yeah.
What's your time, Mike? I want to compare to what mine is.
So a Watkins Glen, a 140. I think it's a 146.2 or something. Like for me, I'm fast, but it's not for anyone else.
My answer's gonna shock you then.
Are you a 144 or something?
My best lap on Watkins in the Porsche was a 143.9.
Right, so say bye to Barry because he's now getting banned.
Oh, okay.
143. Wow, 143. What? Tatari's in the pits.
I did it once. I've never hit that. I never hit close to it again. It was the perfect lap, and I've never got close.
Oh, I hate that. It's like the golden fleece.
Every time I've done Watkins since, the best I've been able to manage is mid 44s.
Oh man.
I can't quite get that.
So
it's a bit sad, but
well, yeah, I know. I'm doing a bit of mentoring at the moment with Amirius, and he was a 147 when he started. He's now into the 145 point something. He's literally shaved 2.5 seconds off his time. Like, I can't get anywhere near him now, so I'm really depressed that he, within an hour of coaching, is like faster than me. It's depressing.
Mike, I know you're setting up the mentoring program, but if you need mentoring,
I know. Do you know there was one point where we were following each other around Watkins Glen. He's actually telling me the corners that I should be taking in a different one. I'm like, oh, this is now roles reversed, isn't it? This is me now getting mentored. So yeah.
But that's the good thing about it. Nobody knows everything.
No, and I can only teach him so much before I need to pass him on to someone who actually can drive a car. Peter, you make me sick. You make me sick.
A 43.5 is possible. Please don't.
Yeah. I'll send you a message later on, Peter, about what you asked me. Get that sorted for you. So Pistolesi still has to pit. Longo is in the pits, so is Caramano by the looks of them.
So Pistolesi's the last person to pit.
The last one, yeah. So thankfully,
where is he on track? Okay, he has the time to get in and get the pit stop served now.
He's timed that really well, actually.
Yeah, because with the pit window, yes, he only has a minute, but you just have to cross the pit entry in that before the time runs out. So as long as he crosses the pit entry, which he has the time to do, he will be fine.
Can I say he's going to come out in P2? Because he's 36 seconds. Oh no, he's not actually. He's going to come out in P4.
No, he's not. He's going to probably come out in P5.
P5,
you lose at least a minute.
Yep.
You lose roughly. So people who have been stopped for about 30 seconds are losing a minute 5, roughly.
Yep.
So, if it was Formula 1, yeah, he'd be in P2.
Yeah.
But no.
Alexei in the Audi switching places with Mouchard, who's switching places right back with him. These two again going hammer and tongue. Let's see how Mouchard's traction control's doing. As he's getting quite deep on the curbs, but he's keeping that McLaren settled as they come round to this touch of the brakes, move the car in, let it glide over the apex onto the start finish. Not the start finish. Oh, there's a drive through for Meekin. Oh,
yeah,
track
I just
limits.
saw that as well.
Oh,
and
man.
I will also say Pistolesi's he's gonna fall in the order. Remember, he's got 30 seconds of penalties to serve as well.
Yep, absolutely.
He's gonna be stopped there for a good while.
Wow, that is. I mean, 30 seconds is bad enough, but then you add another 30 seconds on top. It just feels like forever when you're sitting in that box.
Per Meechin as well. He's been driving a great race.
He has. He absolutely has.
But that means Mank is currently net P3.
Yep. And amazing.
At this moment in time.
Amazing. It's great to see that. Darrell has got Filerio in that Porsche for company. Looks like he's maybe fixed the damage in the Porsche as well, so he'll be good to go. Putting pressure on Darrell in P19 at the moment. Still a couple of battles going on.
Pistolesi is coming out of the pits now. Where's he going to end up?
I'm just looking where everyone is. So Manx through, Formenti's through, Ganley's through.
It looks like P13 according to race control.
Yep, it looks like it. So
I think the game's just updating slowly.
Yeah, so it is. So when Mr. Hood's finished redesigning the developing stuff behind ACC, can he get it to go quicker so that what we're talking about shows on screen? Oh, Darrell looks like he's... Oh, Porsche was on the inside for turn 1, but he's now on the outside, and then switch over to the inside. Both side by side, very close battling, but great driving from both of these. Credit to Darrell and to Folero, who takes that P19 from him.
Yeah, that's great stuff there. Not being aware enough to know exactly how much room they can leave.
Absolutely, and this is rookie racing as well, so I'm not being negative about it. I am just saying that it's a lot easier to make mistakes when you don't know about your width and things. Yeah,
it's no disrespect to any of the drivers. Obviously, they're doing a fantastic job. It's just if you're not as experienced, mistakes tend to crop up more often.
Yep. So Meekin's not pitted. He's just come down the end of the start-finish straight.
He'll have one more lap to do it.
Yes, he will. Just one more. So he's trying to gain any time he can back, but this drive-through will probably drop him down to P5 or 6.
Yeah,
I
probably.
think, round about that. Davida, how you doing? Good to see you in. Your Padawan is doing very, very well. However, he is a bit under pressure with Pistolizzi. Pistolizzi's a very quick driver, so Brandon doing everything he can with that. Toga McLaren to try and make sure he stays in front as they come down to the start-finish. Pistolizzi having a little look as Brandon moves over to try and get the better line. They're side by side as they go into turn 1. Again, switching places, but Brandon, huge credit to Brandon there. There was no point in going too wide into that turn 2 and turn 3. Great awareness.
Oh, as the Porsche down the back straight is going for a move into turn 1, he's got the inside line, and Darrell is gonna concede that place there. He went a bit too deep, but he's also under fire now from Pateron in P21. Needs to get that McLaren shifting, otherwise the Lamborghini's going to take a place off him too. Heading into turn 4, the Lambo's having a sniff at the inside, but that dive bomb would be a bit too ambitious if he did. Oh, there's a car stopped on the track.
Oh,
who's
so
that?
It is.
That is the P28 of Chaper. Clearly not having a good race. I wonder if there's something going on with his inputs there.
So he's I wonder if he was just a bit over eager on the throttle, try and get back off the grass, because we all know what the grass is like on ACC. But
yeah,
it's steering straight, so I mean it doesn't look like
oh no, Meechan, no. He went into the pits, he's now got to stop.
Oh no, the pressure has got to him.
No.
What a race for Meechan, a race for him to forget. Wow, he has been in the pits more times than Lance Stroll has, and that's... Shots fired. Aston Martin's not going to want me commentating anymore.
Aston Martin might block you on Twitter after this.
Oh, I'll be gutted. I'll be gutted when Lawrence Stroll gives me a waggy finger on Twitter. Davida, you see, he told you he was using different pedals because his set broke. Oh, no. Oh, man. Yeah, that's
not good.
Heartbreaking. It looks like that Aston Martin, the 974. Brandon under pressure again. Just hold my breath to see what happens, but Brandon's still holding it as he exits, switching the car over to the right. Again, it looks like, is that Caramano who's behind him, is just holding the car in position just to keep it in the mirrors of Brandon.
Other side by side here, coming in towards this chicane section.
Oh!
Just about gave each other the room there.
They did, yep. To be fair, Caramano had a bit of loss with... Oh, it's a little bit of touch! Oh, both well saved.
Well saved indeed. Unfortunately, that's going to be Brandon calling out the worst of the three drivers there.
Davida, did you teach him how to play keepy-uppies with bits of board? That was impressive. I also want to go back and look at that again. Hopefully the replay will show it again. No, it's not going to show it this time. I don't think Brandon's very happy. A little flash of the lights there, but yeah, it was a little... It is what it is at the end of the day. The Mercedes is under pressure from Meechan, who still has a stop go 30 to deal with as he's still out on track. So he's got another 2 laps to get that done. 18.5 minutes left. Let's see what happens.
He's not going to be happy about having to do a stop go 30 as well.
Can you imagine? I can't even imagine the kind of Scottish swearing that goes on in the cockpit of that car just now.
Well, he's going to get the Merc.
Yep.
He's got the drag up into turn 4.
Absolutely. So again, he's just trying to put qualifying laps in just now to minimise the destruction of the drive-through and then the stop go 30. Very, very painful lessons for Meechan to learn tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Hillerat
is in the pits. How long has he been in the pits? He's been stopped for 45 seconds.
Oh, I wonder if he's fixing damage, maybe?
But it doesn't look there's a lot of damage in that BMW at the moment. I'm not quite sure, unless Maybe he's
Oh
DNFing.
no! Oh, that was Pikiri's fault. Pikiri and Darrell. Pikiri with what I would say is a lunge caught the back end of Darrell, who's now lost multiple places. Pikiri still positioned on the track, facing the wrong way.
Oh, Pikiri just hit the barrier as well.
Oh.
Darrell wisely waiting for the cars to go by before rejoining too. Great awareness.
Beautiful.
Unfortunately,
Meekin has now got past Longo, and is staying out. He's going for the very last lap to serve a stop-go 30.
He's a man on a mission here at the moment.
Absolutely. He is determined to try and rectify some of the issues, some of the faults that he's had. Mank P3, that's amazing to see. 25 seconds behind Popo, but almost 10 seconds ahead of Formente. So Mank just needs to keep this consistent for just under 17 minutes, and he's going to get a P3 win. A P3 win? I suppose it is a win in some ways. A P3 position. But Ganley, again, Mouchard. Oh, I think that McLaren of Mouchard is struggling again with TC.
I wonder, is he just trying to hold out with the TC that he's got? Yeah, he's sliding all over the place. I wonder, is it TC or is it tyre temps?
Yeah, or pressures, yeah, absolutely. It could be a little bit of touches, both getting to get a little bit sideways, coming onto the straight. Now, who is going to blink first? As we look how close Mouchard is on the wing of that McLaren.
There's going to be a who can break later here.
Yep, it looks like Mouchard's got it. But does Ganley get the switch back on it? No, he doesn't, unfortunately. So Mouchard, with all the TC issues he's having, is still able to get himself up into P5. Meekin's off the track. What's happened here? Down into the tight left-hander in the last sector of the track.
I wonder, did he outbrake himself?
Yeah, okay, so I only caught the tail end of it. He basically just went wide, but he had to slow at the same time. And last minute dive into the pits. So Meekin, again, for the third time in his race of 1 hour, is into the pits. It's going to drop him way down. There's battles going on that is going to push him way down. Emerius, how you doing? Good to see you in the chat. Hope you're doing well. I hope you enjoy the Bachelor party on Saturday night.
Very nice.
Yeah. It's okay. I've been talking about you, Emerius, about how good you've been doing, and how jealous I am.
Yeah, Max was saying you're faster than him already.
Yeah.
He's jealous.
I am so jealous. I am so jealous. Mr. Hood, P16 in the Jag. Beautiful.
What sort of mission is this man on? I don't know how.
Honestly, the Terminator is on track.
He's coming for Sarah Connor.
Yes. He came from last to... Oh, no, sorry. I've just seen a stop go 30 for Meekin, but hopefully that's what he's serving at the moment and not another one.
I don't think... Do you get two? I think after one, if you get a second, it's a DSQ, no?
DSQ, yeah. I think you're right, Barry.
Hopefully it's not a DSQ. No, yeah, that's it. That's him serving it.
Yeah, Pikiri's got 10 seconds, so... Let's see, 10 seconds for car 58, causing collision with car 50, so that's the collision with Darrell. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Emerius, it's the best bachelor party when you are actually the guest and not the actual...
yeah, you just have to show up and drink and have fun. You don't have to worry about anything.
Who would have thought a Scotsman and an Irishman, first thing they would talk about is drinking when it comes to a stag do?
I don't know what you're on about. Nobody would have thought that, ever.
How we get typecast in this world, it's shocking.
The stereotypes are real.
Oh,
it's okay.
It is real. It's very real. I mean, I'm no offence to your beautiful country, but I'm not a big Guinness fan, I have to say. It's
I'm an Irishman and I don't drink Guinness either.
That's I don't like whiskey. I'm going to put that out there as well.
I love
do you like a wee whiskey? Do you like a malt? Do you like a nice malt?
Malt is tolerable.
Oh, okay, right.
It's... I don't know. Sometimes it just doesn't sit with me, but normal whiskey, beautiful.
I'm a brandy man. We're just putting this out here for Hayden, so that,
I wonder is Peter's comment about us talking about not liking Guinness.
I know.
I'm going to assume it is.
Yeah, we're going to get ran out of our respective countries for this.
Yeah. But don't worry, everyone calls me a traitor already. For Guinness.
Do you know what? Exactly. Well, it is what it is. They just don't have good taste. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Caramano under pressure from Lou down in P13th. The 2296 is battling it out for what they can get out of this. And Lou was high up in the qualifying as well as one point.
He was in the top 3 at one point, I think.
Yep.
I think he's been involved in a couple of incidents.
Peter's upset that I don't like whiskey.
Quentin and Payeski had a bit of a collision at turn 9 there. I'm not sure how bad it was. Both were stopped there at turn 9. So
yeah, is there a little bit of moving on? A little bit of moving under braking there. That's up to the stewards. That's not me. The world collapses. Yeah, I know, Peter. I've let my entire country down in one fell swoop by saying that.
No, I'm a rum and whiskey drinker.
Yeah, see, that's acceptable. That's good.
I don't drink beer either. Beer is nasty.
Yeah,
people who drink beer, are your wrongins.
I can only drink a couple of pints of lager, and then that's me. I need to move on to brandy. Like I just can't drink pints upon pints. It just
a nice ice cold rum and coke.
Nice.
Can't be beat.
I cannot be beaten. You are very correct. Some nice ice and just chill. Well, we're talking about alcohol here. Caramano is Lewis all over the back here. He's desperate to try and get past this 296 as they're squabbling for, like I said, the P13 slot.
Yeah. I don't know how far the points go down in this one.
I think, let me have a look at the leaderboard. Down to, 30th has got 1 point, so...
Oh, nice. Lewis lost it!
God, always when I go away from it.
He's had an he oversteered out of turn 4 and he overcorrected and he's in the wall. That's big damage to the front of that Ferrari.
Oh no! Oh, what an impact! Wow.
That's he just lost the rear. He was doing well keeping to the back of that other 296.
That's promoted Mr. Hood into P15. I'm just putting that out there now.
I'm gonna put a hit squad on this track here. I cannot be allowed to finish this high.
It's a P10 position out of order. I mean, he's got just under 10 minutes left.
I don't know. There's a couple of drivers ahead of him that are faster than him, but he's faster than a couple of them.
Yep, absolutely. And I mean,
based on the last laps there, so let's see if he can bang in the last 5-6 laps. If he can put some good ones in.
Sorry, you go.
I reckon P12 isn't out of the realm of possibility.
That's we're just watching.
P10 is going to be a bit of a stretch.
Falero get past the BMW into P17 now. So yeah, he managed to get that done very well and before the start-finish straight. So he doesn't have any issues. 8/10 ahead at the moment. I'm going to say this now, and I'm watching Stephen Hood, and I hope he doesn't kill me if he ends up flying off the track into the abyss. But no commentators' curses tonight. Can we just celebrate that as well, please?
Yeah, not yet.
No, not yet. I mean, 8 minutes left. I don't think many people would be upset if that was the case. But I think you're right. Maybe a couple of positions might be doable. I think poor Brandon certainly at the moment seems to be in the crosshair.
Tatari went off track.
Oh, did he?
He's lost 5 seconds to Papo. Now the problem is what damage has he picked up from that?
He did. So for a Scottish Irishman, he scalped the barrier. Just putting that out there. That was a painful one. So
he's only grazed it though, so he might be okay. There's a bit of damage on the car, but maybe not enough to upset the aero.
Yeah. Okay, guys, I'm out for today. Thanks for the great stream as usual. See you all. Take care, Peter. Emilius,
take care, bud.
You're drinking beer or something else. Never mix. No, you got to mix. Never thought that we'll see Jag in some race. Yeah, you have to mix. Like,
The only thing you don't mix is shots.
Yeah, no, exactly. Don't mix your spirits, but yeah, you can, because I don't know about you, but growing up, my culture was you had a pint and what they call a half and a shot. So you had like a pint or a half pint of lager, but you also had like a shot of whiskey, like and that's how the older guys used to drink. It was a standard thing, so it was.
What I would just do, especially in uni, was buy a drink and a shot at the same time and just get hammered.
Yeah, cheap drink, cheap way of getting absolutely hammered is the best way to go. We obviously support drinking responsibly. We're talking about previously,
yes, of course,
in a different kind of era.
That was a different life.
Exactly. One that's very vague and not many memories about it, which is probably a good idea. Snakebite, I'm just going to put that out there as well. Snakebite was a great drink to get drunk on.
Ooh.
Have you not tried a snakebite?
I don't think so.
Oh, if we ever meet, I'm buying you a snakebite if someone ever remembers how to mix it.
A snakebite? What's a snakebite?
So it's half lager, it's a pint glass, half lager, half cider, and a little dash of blackcurrant cordial. Ooh, oh my goodness.
That doesn't sound particularly nice.
Yeah, let's put it this way, if after a couple of them you were still able to walk to the toilet, then you were doing really well. That's all I'm going to say. Poor Alex in the Audi must be about to rip his interior mirror off because all he sees is cars behind him. He's got Longo for company now in P7 and moving out the way of the slipstream, trying not to give any kind of help going down this long start-finish straight.
Yeah, that Audi's driving a brilliant race at the moment. When we're on, probably 4 laps to go before the checker flag. 4 laps at most, actually, so we'll get definitely 3 laps, then maybe 4 if the Tari is quick enough.
Yeah, exactly.
To beat the checker flag, so not long left to go for some of these drivers, and Pistolese
Lou's got a drive-through in P18.
Oh, I wonder, is that damage caused them to
go offline?
Track limits. Yeah, he's in the pit now.
Wow, that's gonna hurt, and yeah.
That's his race over, yeah. He's got a lot of damage there to deal with.
Absolutely. Stephen Hood in his Jag is 1 second behind Brandon at the moment, so he is reeling him in. Maybe the next lap, a yellow flag shown again. What's the yellow flag for? I don't know what the yellow flag was shown for there. Unfortunately, so our software race control used to show us a yellow flag so we know which car it was that went off, and unfortunately they've updated it because there was an issue with some of the software and it's now not showing us any yellow flags.
Yeah. So it's a little bit harder to find out what's going on.
Yeah, so it's a bit of a guessing game, but
yeah.
Piasecki and Mercedes fighting to try and keep P10 from Pistolese. It doesn't look like it's going to be an easy couple of minutes left for him as Pistolese quicker on the brakes, able to brake later, having a little look down the chicane, try and put him off, but both, the 296, Pistolese is carrying so much speed. This this Mercedes is a sitting duck for the 296.
Yeah, that Merc is not having a good time at the moment.
No.
He is just all over the back of him there. It's more of a matter of when he gets past him at this point. I think just the grunt of the Merc is keeping him ahead at this point.
Yep.
And that's it. But look at that. He's right on his rear bumper as Louis has a stop go 30 for speeding in the pits.
Oh no!
As Pistolese. Oh, Pistolese, I don't know. Would that be considered a push to pass?
Could be.
Leave that to the stewards.
Yeah, absolutely.
But not too sure on that one. Again, going to stay impartial.
That was painful. Emerius, it was car 720. Thank you. I appreciate you. Brandon just trying to keep that car ahead at the moment, but he's lost 5/10 in the last lap. The Terminator is on his tail. It's only going to be a matter of time until Brandon is terminated down into P15. I feel, and it's sad to say that Brandon is a great driver and one of the Toga Esports team drivers as well. So we are destined.
Sorry, I will say interesting enough. The livery I see for Brandon, the livery you see for Brandon are different.
I think this is a local livery that's on my PC rather than... well, it might be and it might not. Does yours not have blue on it?
No, mine's not green. Mine's white and red.
All right, okay. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
So I need to speak to Ollie. It's the liveries haven't uploaded properly. I think Brandon might actually keep this. He's probably got 2 laps left, depending on where...
where is Tatari on track? He is at turn 9, so it's going to be tight if it's going to be another lap after the next one.
Sorry for making noises. Quinton and Longo battling, and there was a bit of a send, and... Oh, now there's door bashing. Oh, no, Longo. Oh, dear.
Quinton nearly loses it as well. The rear end steps out there.
Oh, that was... Pistolese. Longo's having a nightmare.
There was a little bit it seemed like there was a bit of lack of awareness there, potentially.
Yeah, absolutely.
That was how close they could have got.
That was a shame, and it looks like Longo's lost another one, so he's dripped right down to P13 now.
Yeah.
That's not what you want in the last couple of minutes of the race, that kind of nudging and elbows out.
Yeah, as Tatari's coming through turn 2 now in this lap, so it's going to be incredibly tight if we get another one, so this could be the final lap of the race.
Yep. Oh, Mushar's...
I'll keep an eye on that.
Mushar's got a 5 second. That's for car 11 push to pass on car 77 on lap 31. Yeah, so that probably would have been the one you were maybe talking about, Barry?
Yeah, potential push to pass, yeah. Yeah, he's still holding P5, and if he can hold the gap to Ganley, he'll keep P5. It's 7 seconds currently. So if he could just keep the pace he's on, he should hold it.
Brandon now has a Terminator literally breathing down his tailpipes as we speak. So this battle's going to go to the checkered flag by the looks of it. He's just got that Jag nailed to the ground, like.
He really has. As it looks like we're going to get one more lap in this race. It looks like Tatari's going to cross the line with a couple of seconds to go. Now, if you're Tatari, do you slow down a little bit and just cross the line when the checkered flag goes?
No. Oh no! I think this is Terminator time. This is Hasta La Vista for Brandon as Mr. Hood switches from left to right, goes for the outside line, knowing a tactical driver that he's going to be switching back and forward. So Brandon trying to keep the race in line, and that is now confirmed the final lap. As Tatari is now just cross start finish. So Tatari has basically driven a faultless race.
Pretty much, other than a slight graze with the wall.
Yeah.
Amarius, what are the lap times? So the best lap time in the race is a 45.5. The average lap time looks to be around a mid 46, low 47. Looks to be the average race pace. So
impressive.
Still very quick.
That is. Oh my goodness.
Who is stopped on track?
Falero, is it? In the Porsche?
Yeah. He's going slow. Is he run out of fuel?
No. Oh no.
He's run out of fuel. He's RTG'd.
Oh, that has promoted so many people up. Oh,
his race has went from bad to worse.
Oh my. Oh, I don't even know which deity to shout on.
Oh,
wow.
That is not good.
No. Tatari on the final few corners.
Yeah, coming around turn 9 through the turn 10 now. Driven a very faultless race.
Yeah.
Minor scrape with the wall, but other than that,
just kept things consistent, and even after the scrape with the wall, he still held that 9 second gap to Popo, who's kind of driven a reasonably faultless race as well. To be fair,
he just Tatari had a little bit more pace on him this time round. As Tatari's going to cross the line in P1.
Nice, great
what a race.
Popo now coming round the last corner for his checker flag in P2. What a great race. I think, let me have a very quick look. My maths is terrible, so this is going to be... I think Popo has won. Popo has won the Rookies Championship.
he won yesterday and he's second today.
Yep, he
So,
has won. So
preliminary look, he's going to win. Oh, it's going to be a fight to the line, Mike and Formente. Formente's 0.3 behind him, coming around the final corner, but it looks like Mike is just going to hold him off
yep,
for P3, just about. And Formente's coming home P4 there.
and Mouchard, yep.
He's got enough of a gap to hold P5 even with the 5 seconds.
Yeah, that number 11 has been in through the wars today with oversteer and all kinds of issues.
Oh, the Audi's off!
I just saw the change there. Oh, Alex.
Oh, he's out of fuel!
He's running out of fuel as well! Oh, no!
Oh, no!
That's 2 cars in one race. Oh, Alexi, no!
Oh, no. He drove such a great race as well.
Oh, what is going on? What is going on?
That's going to put Piasecki to P8, Quinton to P9, and Veneer's going to run out the top 10. And that's going to promote the Terminator to P13.
Oh, what is going on? He is taking a very, very accurate line. He's gone past Brandon. He's side by side. Oh, Jag versus McLaren. Oh, I saw the line he took there.
A wee bit of flashing.
Flashing there just to let Brandon know he's had an amazing race with him. Oh, my word. Wow.
Oh, what a race.
Oh, I am spent. Absolutely spent.
I'm sweating after that one.
I feel as if
fair, my flat is boiling at the moment. So it's...
Yeah, see, us Scots and Irish can't deal with heat either. If it's above 10 degrees, it's far too warm.
No, I need to get the fan on here shortly.
Yeah, I was a bit of... That was a rookie error, I'm going to say, Barry, to be fair, because I had my fan on a couple hours ago.
Yeah, no, I forgot I had the heat on to dry clothes.
Oh, man.
For the last couple of hours, and the heat's just collected in the flat now.
Mank, you drove an amazing race. You had a terrible start. You had some bad luck. But, oh my word, you had a race. An absolute race. The Terminator is in the chat, just to let everyone know. Mr. Hood is now called the Terminator. Emerius, congratulations to everyone. Absolutely. What an absolute outstanding race. Everyone
Mike,
should be very proud.
Yeah, Mike, you had a brilliant recovery there from a sort of not great start there, but
absolutely
you did a great job.
Phenomenal race, Mr. Terminator. Last to 14th? 13th. Oh, what? P13. Wow. Certainly not unlucky for some. You must have had the most...
you had a ridiculous race.
16 positions.
Should have been top 10, got punted.
So, can we shout out Quinton in the BMW? 21 positions he gained in that 1 hour race.
Wow.
21 positions. Hilliard, unfortunately, is the wooden spoon with 22 positions lost.
Yeah, I believe he DNF'd at one point. I think he picked up significant damage and just...
Alexi finished 14th according to my race control. Whether that is the case or not, I don't know.
I wonder did he manage to push the car to the line?
He just left it and ran. As long as the body crosses the line. What an absolute outstanding race. Mank, you did absolutely amazing. Steve, hats off to you. I don't know how you do it. We're basically going to contact Kunos just to find out you weren't using some kind of developer code.
or just double check you haven't got a griphacks.exe on your PC.
Yeah, exactly. Mank,
nobody in their right mind should be able to get a Jag that fast.
No, it's physically impossible. What you've done is an impossible, Mr. Terminator. So, I think that needs to be your next skin for whatever championship you're going to be able to race in. It's got to be a Terminator one, and Jag. It has
Absolutely.
to be. What we'll do is we'll open this up for a couple of minutes. If any of the drivers do want to chat with us, if they come into the interview waiting room, and then we can speak to you there. Yeah, wow. Like, where do we start?
Yeah. Mental. Obviously, we will say the results are preliminary, just in case any more reports come in post-race.
Absolutely.
Yeah, some positions may change after the end of the race, but we're,
at the moment, Sorry, any go?
Yeah. I was going to say, I was about to say the same thing as you. At the moment, that's where everyone stands. Currently.
So at the moment, now I don't know if the standings prior to the showdown carry or not. If they do not, Carlos Popo in the Mustang has won the rookie championship.
Yeah.
Preliminary, as Barry said, because we just need to make sure for any changes in positions due to stewards, etc. Carlos Popo's in the CB radio. CB radio is for trucking, I think, on Discord. Yeah. Terminator, you were using some suspect oils, Terminator 2.
Were you using one of those Ferrari fuel injectors from 2019?
Yeah, it's bringing some Ayrton Senna out with you. We do have Gabrielle Tancredi. Now I'm just going to see who finished 15th. So let's speak to them and find out how they're doing. Good evening.
Hey guys.
Is it Gabrielle? Is that the way to pronounce your first name?
Is Gabriele. So,
Gabriella.
yeah.
Okay, perfect. And what about your surname? Because I always butcher surnames.
Don't worry.
Yes, stick with the basics, Mac. Don't start trying to do Italian surnames and everything else that goes along. How was the race from your point of view?
I don't know. Maybe I was expecting a bit too much. Obviously, on the qualifying, I don't know how I did that lap. So yeah, they put me the balance, but I don't know how I did it. I didn't expect to go over the limit. So yeah, I'm happy with the result.
Good.
One position up on the last race. Last race I finished P18 and this race P17, but. I don't know what happened. I think lap two because I think one McLaren. I don't know. I need to watch the replay. I think got me some light damage on the front. So yeah, I think I'm gonna report that. I don't know, but because he totally dive bombed me. Quindi so sorry. So yeah, I think I'm gonna report that and see.
Yep.
Yeah, I had a really great battle with a Porsche on the last part of the race. I don't know what happened because he lost. I don't know if he.
We think we ran out of fuel.
I think so because I see that he he backed off, so I don't know why, and I think there was some for fuel. He was driving well, so yeah, I'm sorry for him.
No, that was a good race.
Yeah.
Yes, good race, good championship also.
Thank you.
I don't know with thanks. I don't know if I finish in the top 15 with the double points. I'm gonna be happy with it. Anyways.
Great.
So, yeah.
How long have you been sim racing for?
Sim racing. F1. I started championship. On F1 23.
Okay.
On July of September of the 2023, and in an Italian league. And until March, and then I quit for me because I wanted to take some relax, and then I think 3 weeks ago I purchased ACC. So yeah, and then I joined here in Toga.
Wow.
That's impressive.
I'm not sick at all that you are able to get times like that when I've been doing it since I was like 13, which is 40 odd years ago. But
thank you so much.
Wow. I mean, credit to you. I'm glad you've enjoyed the championship. Are you looking to join other of the Toga championships?
Yes. Now I'm in the SRO Duo Cup on the Gridmaster teams. Alexa, stop. Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
Alexa, stop.
I hate it.
My
hate
Alexa
that. Yeah. I'm not going to say her name because it'll start again. No, amazing. So you're in the Duo Cup.
So much. Yes.
So who are you racing with in the Duo Cup?
I'm racing with Diego Sarti, that is a friend of mine, and we race together on the champion. Yeah, we are not that fast in Suzuka. We race and we finish in penultimate. I don't know how to say it in English. 14, so not on 15, 17 or 17 cars. So yeah, not a good result, but in Spa, I think we're gonna do better.
That, I mean, it's a very strong field in the Geo Cup. Like,
Yes.
it's the fastest of the fastest drivers. So, first of all, credit for going into it. I certainly would never go into that championship because I wouldn't even be last. I would be sweeping the track up with a brush or something. But to also, but to also then not, finish where you have, credit to you. That is really good. And it's good to hear that you're in some of the other championships as well. So I think you've more than earned your drink of choice tonight and go and cool down and
thank you so much.
Chill out. So yeah, absolutely. Congratulations again on where you finished, Gabriele.
Thank you.
And we look forward to speaking to you again soon.
Yeah.
Have a good evening, guys.
You too. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks. Bye.
Right, okay, let me disable stream remote so I can actually see the names of people. Who would you like to speak to? Would you like to speak to the possible winning car for the championship, Barry?
Yeah, why not? Let's do it.
Okay, there you go.
Hello. How's it going?
Oh, looks like I've jinxed you. Oh, there we go.
Oh. How was that for you?
I'm sorry. I don't speak English. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Neither can we. So we're doing well. Congratulations.
Right.
It looks like you've provisionally won the Rookie Series.
Thanks.
I think we need translators in here to help. But great race. Were you happy?
Yeah, no standing.
Okay, well, congratulations anyway.
I'm sorry.
No, don't
it's
apologise.
okay.
Don't apologise at all. But you are the winner.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, no, you are of the championship.
Yes, acho que eu fui campeão, né? The champions, né?
Yeah, at the moment, yes. How amazing is that? He doesn't even know he's a champion yet. The results will be obviously then put forward. But Carlos, congratulations.
Thanks.
No problem.
I'm Torgan.
Have a good night, Carlos.
See you later.
Thanks. Muito obrigado.
No problem. Bye.
Bye.
Right, so we do. I mean, I don't care if people don't speak very good English. Just have someone come on and say hello is enough for me sometimes. Just to sometimes it's a starter.
Yeah, let's get the man who was on a mission.
Oh, right. I'm letting you speak to him this time because I just kind of feel like I made you fail there, and I feel kind of bad.
So. It's fine. It's fine.
Right.
Hello.
Hello, I've got it on mute because I've got the internet on and it keeps picking everything up.
How was the race for you?
It was really good. Yeah. I was surprised I got third in the end because I binned it into the world, didn't I? Did you see? I heard you talk about it. I could presume you watched it.
Yeah, we've seen that, but you had a great recovery in the end. We could just see it just like really put on the pressure to the drivers ahead of you.
Yeah, I was getting caught up in the end. I started making a bit of mistakes and was going slower the last 4 or 5 laps because that Fermenti was catching me up.
Yeah, I saw at the very end he almost had you at the last chicane.
Yeah, because he was like 9 seconds with 15 minutes and then 7 with 10, and I thought, oh, right, that's all right, I don't have to worry about it. And then it was 4 seconds. And then I started panicking a little bit, thinking, I'm going to lose my third.
Yeah.
And then I started making loads of mistakes.
Yeah, that happens when the pressure builds. Like, it's just,
yeah.
It makes making mistakes a lot easier in that regard. But no, you held it well, and you held P3, and excellent finish for Lamborghini double podium.
Yeah.
Which is...
Like, I was surprised with that on the, I think it was in qualifying on it, that straight away, because that's unusual, isn't it? It's usually other cars, really. So it's nice seeing Lambos up there.
Yeah, it's a rare occurrence to see a Lambo that far up, but it was a nice
Awesome
change.
in corners, I think, but a little bit slow on the straights or heavy for some people. But I like driving it, to be honest. It's the first car I've stuck to, so
yeah, no, that's good.
It's I'll use it for a few weeks and then see.
Yeah, that's always the way with sim racing. Once you find a car you like, it becomes a lot more enjoyable.
It was an awesome series. I've raced quite a few cars. So I've used quite a few cars. I've not raced a few. But I like them all. If you spend half an hour in them, they're all quite good in a way. But I was told to sort of pick one, so I did do that. Not because all the grids are full of Lambos and I called Maccas and Ferraris at the time. I started playing a few months ago, so I decided to be different. And it's all right. Mid-engines are quite good, aren't they, on a lot of tracks?
Yeah. No, they're very good. Well, congratulations to the podium, and I'm not sure where you're going to end up in the standings, but I'll be posted in.
It's higher than I thought, so that will do me. I was expecting the bottom, because when I first joined, I was looking at all your ballast times, and I'm thinking, fine, I'm mid-pack bottom and dead happy, and I've done better than I thought. So.
Yeah, no, good stuff. The results will be posted in the coming days whenever we go through any additional reports and stuff that come through. So, we'll get a final decision in the coming days. So, congrats.
So there's two things I want to say is, come on, Mank! Yes!
Yeah,
firstly.
Thank you very much.
Secondly, if my maths is correct, you are second.
Oh, wow.
After both.
After very nice.
6, but
Hilliard, we think, ran out of fuel.
Oh, Hilliard DNF'd.
Oh, he DNF'd, and Lacour wasn't racing, Bucci wasn't racing. So to me, my figures, if they're right, you will be P2 in the entire championship.
Oh, that's even more surprising than the good results. So,
you have done so well. You should be so proud of yourself for what you've done. The Lambo's not an easy car to drive. I mean, honestly. So hats off to you for the car choice, but also for sticking in, doing the practice, and doing everything that you've done, Mank. You're an absolute hero in my book. So you are.
Thank you very much, and I've enjoyed the sort of series, to be honest, because I felt well out of my class and everywhere else. I'm only in one other community that sort of races really. They've just started a thing, and I'm right down at the bottom.
Yeah.
So I was looking for something a bit more my level, and I accepted that I was rookies, and I joined User of the Week, and I looked at the times and I thought I'd done well, and they've improved suddenly over the past few weeks. So it's a good environment. It's in the commentary and the stewarding, and
thank you.
It seems a bit harsh when you're new, because I got a 5-second penalty last night and I was a bit stung, but I did hit someone, so I can't moan too much. So.
Yeah, and I know it's a harsh lesson to learn, especially when it's been televised, it's been commentated on.
It's a good lesson though, because if you can soak it up, then it's all right after that, innit? And you just accept things, and you stay away from trouble a little bit more. I noticed.
So, but what happened at the start? What happened to you at the start?
I think it was Meach, and I don't know, but he went a bit wide into T1, and then I'd carried on the normal route, and then he joined again. It was fine. He had a bit of speed, but he was a bit slower than the rest of the traffic. I was hoping he'd stay right wide, because you can go right down the outside there all the way down the bridge, can't you? I was hoping he'd do that, but he didn't. He come back on the track, and then just as I was about to tuck inside him, somebody was on my inside, so I didn't, and then I stayed behind him. It was probably my own fault. I probably could have fit in the middle, because you can go 3 wide, but
hindsight,
first lap, I just thought, just sit behind.
Yeah, hindsight is 2020. Did you get a poor start? Because you just seem to be falling back, and everyone
behind Meach, and when he joined back on, and then because everyone's flying down that fast straight after the first chicane, I was swallowed up a little bit, but it was all right. Meaching, it was all right. It wasn't slow rejoining. It was it was okay. It wasn't dangerous or nothing. It was just unfortunate for me.
Yeah.
And I was hoping he'd stay outside, because it's the only part of any track that you can actually stay out for so long, can't you?
It is, exactly. Absolutely. No, absolutely.
I know the feeling, no rejoin when you're off.
I know.
It was all good racing from everyone, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, there was a couple of incidents and some penalties, but I mean, you stayed true to form and you just fought back. And I mean, like I know you through the chat and things, but you're such a big supporter of Toga, and I'm just so glad that you have hopefully, once all the dust is settled, finish in second. Wow, in your first rookie championship. Amazing.
I hope so as well. That would be nice for me. It's
Wow.
like, it's surprising, like I said. And the championship's ace. It's done me really good.
That's good. That's good to hear. Right, go and cool off, my friend. I know the UK is not very warm as it is, but myself and Barry are like we're wearing some kind of sweatsuits or something. We're absolutely melting watching you guys going around the track. So, amazing driving again, Mank. You should be very proud of yourself, and can't wait to see you back on track very soon.
Yeah, I'll see you next time, and I'll look into the Saturdays as well. So
amazing. Get yourself into as many championships as you can.
Yep, I'll speak to you soon. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Mank.
See ya.
Cheers.
Thanks.
Right, the man who's been unfortunately holding on the longest, Baptiste. Very sorry for keeping you for so long.
No problem. Hi, guys.
How are you doing?
Great. And you?
Well, we've just watched an amazing race, so I think we're spent. We could do with the post cigarette kind of feeling. How was the race? How did you feel the race went for you?
Was a shame, I would say, because I did a decent qualifying.
Yep.
Was starting P11 or P12, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I think. But for a reason that I still don't know, I start from the pit lane.
So did you click drive in time before it counted down to 0?
I was for sure, yeah.
Okay.
But I didn't know, but doesn't matter.
It's maybe an ACC thing. You gained the most amount of places in the race today, 21 positions.
Yeah, I was clearly on a mission today.
You absolutely were. You were the fastest BMW.
Yeah, I tried to catch up the field as quick as possible and to get up car by car, but didn't get where I wanted to be. So
yeah, have you enjoyed the championship?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Of course.
That's good. I'm just trying to see where you are on the. Did you race last night at all?
Yeah, but I did a shitty race too.
Right, okay.
Was kicking off, and I ended, I think, 25 or 23.
Right, okay. Right. Yeah, it's one of these things, and unfortunately, it does sometimes come down to luck, and sometimes, I don't know if it was an ACC thing tonight, why you started in the pits, but I'm glad you've enjoyed it, and I'm glad, 21 positions. It was a very close grid. The top 29 at one point were 2 seconds from top to bottom, which is just amazing. But you drove real well. Again, you should be proud of yourself. And have you got yourself signed up for any other races?
Not yet. I mean, I'm pretty busy now, but I will try.
Yeah, no, absolutely. You obviously, every race is, or every championship we host, we always put like 1 drop round or 2 drop rounds in and things like that, because we know people have got lives outside of sim racing and you can't always make every race. But it'll be amazing to see you back out on track, Baptiste, and just thank you so much for making it entertaining.
Thank you, guys.
Us. No problem at all. You take care now.
Yeah, you too. Bye-bye. Have a good night.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Mank, never apologise for waffling. I think you know how much Barry and myself waffle, so we've been talking about alcohol quite a lot tonight as well, so that's good. Maybe I need to go and get some. So have you enjoyed the championship, Barry?
Oh, it's amazing. I better keep my eyes off the racing. There was that much going on. It was carnage, but it was also just great racing to watch.
Yeah.
Lots of good battles and stuff happening up and down the field.
Absolutely. It's the rookies is our kind of title championship for a reason, because it does show amazing racing. Sometimes it shows the worst of racing, but there is always so much, and we've got graduates from it. We've got Peter Romeo, got David Amandalise, Hayden's been in it, I've been in it, Zita's been in it. There's just so many people who are now progressing to next levels for it. So one thing I do want to say, and he hasn't paid me to say this, but a huge thank you to Barry for the amount of effort and time he's been putting into commentating lately. He's been doing an entire championship. The one you did with Zita, what one was that? Was that the...
Oh, that was the World Series season 1.
The World Series. Yeah. He's absolutely smashing it out of the park, and I'm very, very proud to have him on the commentary team. So for me, to Barry, it's a huge thank you for everything that he's putting into us.
Thank you very much. No, I appreciate that. You speak way too kindly.
Nah. A bottle of brandy will do.
Ooh.
Yeah, Gavassi now. None of your cheap stuff now.
Has to be a certain brand.
Oh yeah. Listen, I'm quite what do you call it? High maintenance. But no, like you've done amazing, and people have been commenting about how amazing you've been doing. So certainly from my point of view, and I know it'll be echoed from Hayden, is just thank you so much for everything that you're doing for us.
Yeah, that's no problem. I'm really enjoying it. It's really good fun, and we formed the best commentary team in Toga now.
Exactly. So, I mean, SimGrid said it, so it must be true.
Yeah, exactly. SimGrid have said it, so sorry, Hayden.
Yeah, sorry, Hayden. That's you demoted. Now you can do second comms with other people if you want, Hayden.
That's it.
But so you're signed up for a championship, aren't you?
I'm doing 2. I'm doing the 24 and 2.4 that's starting on Friday, but I can't do Friday's race because I'm on a flight to Leeds for the weekend.
Oh.
So I can't do that race.
Yep.
And then I'm doing the World Tour Series 2, which starts straight after that one ends.
Amazing, absolutely amazing.
You're gonna watch me at the back of the grid for both of those.
Are you driving the Bentley?
No, I'm not. For the 24 2.4, I'm driving the Porsche.
Oh my goodness!
I'm driving the 992, and then for the World Tour Series 2, I haven't decided yet, but my current thinking is the Nissan.
Oh,
for something a bit rogue.
I like that. I like bringing it back. Nice.
Yeah, thinking about the Nissan, either that or the Bentley, maybe.
One I'm going to throw out there is a Lexus.
See, the Lexus is also on my radar.
Mm-hmm.
I'm debating it, but the only problem is the last race in the World Tour is Bathurst.
Oh, maybe not.
And I hate Bathurst so much. So I'm basically deciding my entire championship car on Bathurst at this point. So I'm basically trying to figure out what's going to work well for me. But I'm racing both of those, so you'll see me on the grid for them.
Amazing.
If you see me in the Bentley, you'll see a giant Scottish police livery.
I love it. A wee tip of the hat.
It made its debut in the 4 Hours of Nords, and that race for me was a disaster. So
yeah. BD, no, I'm Darth Vader. That's what you hear. It's the scuba mask.
Yeah.
No, amazing, absolutely amazing. I've really enjoyed tonight. I've enjoyed our first commentary debut together as well.
Yeah, it's been a great time. I've really been looking forward to it.
Yeah, absolutely. And certainly from me, I want to thank everyone in the chats, Casper for the donation, to everybody that's raced in the championships and stuck at it and practiced and have had issues but then have went on to do great things. Thank you so much to everybody. Without the drivers, without the community, we wouldn't have anything to stream. So a huge thank you from me, and I'm going to leave Barry with the last words.
Oh, so much pressure. Nah, there's not much more I can say to that. But yeah, thanks to everyone. It's been a great championship to commentate on. Even though it was only 2 races, but it's been fantastic racing. All the drivers putting on a good show. Even it may be rookies, but it's still some great racing. Fantastic, and thanks just to everyone, especially the community. The stewards have been working extra hard over the last couple of nights. I'm sure poor Dexter is having a nightmare. But you know, everyone just doing a fantastic job, especially, you know, everyone in the community. So, yeah, can't say any more than that.
Yep. Perfect. Right, okay, thank you so much to everybody. Take care of yourselves. We will be back. What day is this? Wednesday. I think we actually have a day off. Do we have a day off tomorrow? Surely not. Must be some error
so.
with Hayden's maths here, because normally it's 5 races a week we're doing just now. So we're back.
There is 3 more this week.
See, I told you, didn't I? I told you. We've got the Toga 24 and 2.4 on Friday. And then we have got the Saturday, Sunday, we've got the GT3 Sprint Season 1 and the second race of the SRO Esports Duo Cup. So plenty still to look forward to. Make sure you've got us subscribed, make sure you're following us, make sure you've got the bell notification switched on. And remember, you can support us with the tier 1, 2, 3 and 4 in Discord to help us with running costs in terms of the servers, etc. From myself and Barry, thank you so much for all your love and support. Enjoy the rest of your evening, what's left of it, and we will speak to you real soon. Bye-bye.
Yeah. Goodbye, everyone.